everyone, and welcome to Akshata's Recipes. Thank you so much for stopping by. See loads and loads of Christmas recipes coming up on my channel. Most of my recipes are handed down to me by my mom in her Christmas recipe book. Let's get started with today's recipe. So let's see the recipe. This recipe has been requested by Nancy De Lima. So Nancy, this recipe is for you. So here I've taken 350 grams of cashew nuts, measured them, and then I have ground them in the mixer using the blitz function, and a little at a time, not the entire thing. You can just put a cupful at a time, and then you want to get a very nice fine powder, and we have to run this through a sieve because this is really important if you want that beautiful smooth texture. So it has to be run through a sieve or a sift, and then you get this lovely powder of cashew nuts, which is exactly 350 grams again. Now we are also going to measure 200 grams of powdered sugar, and we are going to again sift that. That also is very important to get a smooth marzipan. And the other ingredients are, I'm going to be using 2 teaspoons of almond essence. You can also use rose water, whichever you prefer. And then, of course, some food color and just 1/4 cup of water and a mold of your choice. So let's begin. It's a very easy recipe. As long as you get your sifted cashew nuts and sugar together, you're all set to go. Now I've just dusted my plate with some powdered sugar, and now I'm just going to transfer the cashew nut powder and the powdered sugar to the plate. Take a large plate so it's easier for you to knead. Then I'm just going to add my almond essence. Now you can add rose water instead of almond essence. Don't add both. Either add almond essence or rose water, whatever you like, and just add a little water at a time. Don't add more than 1/4 cup of water. Otherwise, you're going to land up with a very, very soggy dough. So take 1/4 cup of water, a little at a time, and just knead the dough. And as you keep on kneading the dough, the cashew nuts will start releasing their oil, and it will be really very easy for you to knead the dough. It will just come together very, very quickly, and it will become into a nice firm dough. So just stick to these measurements and you're all set to go. Now I've just divided the dough into 3 parts, and then I've just kneaded each part to a smooth dough. Now you can see an extra small part. I've just kept it aside in case I need to add it to, a particular color is less. Then I've just kept a little dough at the side. And my daughter wanted me to add purple, so I made one purple for her. So now we're just going to take small balls out of each of these doughs and just put them into the mold and just demold it. This dough is so easy to work with that it just comes together very, very quickly. And you end up with beautiful marzipans, no cooking involved, no stirring, and no eggs too. So this is a lovely recipe. Thank you, Nancy, for requesting this recipe. And I hope you try it out, and I hope you like it. So you can add whatever colors of your choice. You can go with the liquid color. You can go with the gel food color. And these marzipans get ready very quickly. Just the things to remember is that when you're running your cashews through the mixer, just do the blitz function, put a little at a time. Otherwise, you land up with very sticky, kind of a pasty cashew nut consistency. So just blitz it just for a second or two, and then run it through the sieve, both the sugar and the cashew nuts, and then you have this beautiful looking marzipan. So easy to work with. The dough just comes together. Now for those of you who can't get your hands on cashew nut powder, you can also go with almond powder. So you can work with almond powder, the same amount, 350 grams. So friends, I hope you liked today's recipe, and I hope you'll all give it a try and let me know in the comments box below what you thought of today's recipe. Many people, prefer the rose water rather than the almond essence, so you can try out both. Then I've also put up many other recipes, my milk cream recipe. I've also put up coconut cordials, which is a traditional East Indian recipe. And it's so simple, although I've given a little bit of a twist. I've also put up a video of 10 tips for a less stressed Christmas. So I'm going to leave a link below. So those of you who are just starting to, plan your Christmas list and have just started taking leave from work and planning everything, watch that video. It'll help you out to, be more organized and get your sweet stuff done very, very fast and very quickly. So I will leave a link to that video too. I put up quite a few recipes, so I'm going to leave the links of all the recipes down in my comments box as well as my description box, which is just below this video. You just have to go to the show more button that you see down below the video, and it will open up and all the links are there. All you have to do is click the link. It will directly take you to the video. So friends, I hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Share my recipes with family, friends, people who want to make Christmas sweets this year for the first time. Just share the love and share my recipes. And don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. And once you have subscribed, it will show you a little bell. Click that bell, because then whenever I put up a recipe, you're going to get a message for the same, so you won't be missing out anything happening on my channel. I have loads coming up, guys. So stay tuned to Akshata's recipes. Thank you everyone